Sports Center.
It will be either Michael Squires from Gatineau, Quebec, or Wally Bridgett, who makes it through as our third qualifier in men's 5-pin play. And it will be Squires to get us going. Squires coming off a 260, winning $375.
Both players played decent games. Neither one of them able to establish a particular run of strikes, though. Wally couldn't get a double. Michael had a couple of doubles in his last match.
Gives up the first frame. $100 a frame. Here in this quarterfinal.
Okay, a little miscue on that one. Right corner remains standing, awaits this last delivery, and remains standing again. So we'll see if later on in the match that proves to be a factor when he's got to pick it sometime to win or carry over. A little off balance on that one, but got away with it.
Squires rolled 4 strikes in his preliminary win. Rolls back to back down. We have a carryover to start things off. Michael Squires from Gatineau, Quebec. Wally Bridgett from Sherwood Park, Alberta. And we're carrying over as we play in the third. $100 a frame.
He was a little bit wide on that one, but boy, did it ever come back quickly at the end. Had a lot of snap on the ball. 3 straight strikes. Perfect beginning for Michael Squires. Wally Bridgett needs to match up to stay in this.
Wally, who owns his own business, Bridgett Enterprises. It's a fence and deck company. So now it's a $300 frame. Here in the fourth.
Well, he wants to remove all 5 pins from the deck here now with this one ball. Got to move a little bit.
He's going to leave the left corner.
Now he missed the right corner back in the first.
And they have been troublesome, haven't they?
It's amazing. I just got to reach through this. That's the...
They got the spare. At least make Squires work for it.
That's the big part. Force him to throw another strike to win the frame.
Squires a winner over Garth Bauer. Won $375. Has he got it? The kick to get that corner pin instead of chopping it off.
Wow. Comes back onto the field, kicks it off, starts to push it, shields visible though,
Okay.
and
You want to play by the rules, do you?
right 3-pin remains. So a bad break for Michael Squires, good break for Wally Bridgett, and now Squires forced to making the spare.
He does. Carrying over again. But wasn't that a better break? Oh, because you've said exactly. The chop off is more difficult, right? I mean, when he got that corner, that was still a break for him.
Right, but I thought he was going to get the strike.
Oh, okay.
It was a bad break not to get the strike. Good break to just leave the 3-pin rather than the chop, exactly.
And there he follows it with a strike.
Gets it done in a hurry, doesn't he?
He sure does.
So, Wally, your turn.
Okay, and he needs it. Needs a strike, or
He's down
5. 5 in 5.
Watch for the smooth release.
Needs the strike. He got it. He got it. Coming off the wall on the right side.
Great mix. He gets so much stuff on this ball as he releases it through. He knows it's maybe a little marginal. It's full. Gets the good kick. Carries the frame. Playing for 5 now. Uh-oh. Not going to get there with this one.
Nope. So, at the spare, somebody in the crowd said, you never know.
Well, this is the match for him, just about if he doesn't need this spare.
It is.
Michael's bowling so well right now.
Needs a spare. Needs a spare. Ooh, got another kick off the wall.
So he getting good action.
So now, Michael Squires with a chance. 1-ball chance.
Bang off the wall. Get the spare. Post it in 6. Michael Squires now.
Can win it. Can advance. Become our 3rd qualifier if he picks it up here. A strike. A strike will put him through. And he'll go through. What a wonderful game by Michael Squires out of Gatineau, Quebec.
Just that one miscue, that break back in 4 where the pins didn't get together and all go off the deck. Managed the spare there to keep the carryover going. Then strikes in 5 and 6, and now...
Spin
Wow.
over. Come on, helicopter over.
Deserve better on that one. Good shot. Great count. It's up to 190 through 5 frames.
Picks up the spare.
So, Wally Bridgett, opportunity for a strike here. Pick up his first frame. Doesn't get the break this time. Has to cover the corner to carry again.
Get it? No. Corners.
Corners. Give up the frame. Give up the $100. Okay, get it squared away now. You're leading off the 8th. Up and through it. That's the way.
So now, Squires already guaranteed a spot in the Final 4, our championship round. Needs the strike. You know, there's poor Wally. He hasn't bowled badly. Look at his. He's got the 2 opens. The bad one jumps out at you. But he'll pick up his first money. Up until that point, he had no money.
Exactly. He's got 189 through 7 frames and a strike working. He's got a potential of bowling a 324 game and possibly could have been shut out just now.
Is that something? Squires picks up the spare.
Now Michael Squires just works very quickly. Does all the mind stuff off the lane. Gets on the towel, wipes it off, gets up on the approach. He's ready to go once he steps into the approach. Carries over, head pin just out on its own. So try to pick up the 15 pins, force Wally Bridgett into throwing a mark. We'll have to wait for a second on this one to get him re-racked. That head pin went out of there so fast and rebounded around. The other pins thought they were supposed to disappear too. They go, oh, this is Michael throwing. Yeah, okay, well, I guess you better pull us down too.
Now, is that a
See the string just kind of touch on the back
now,
of
is
this.
that just the result of the power, or has he just got action on that ball?
Both.
Okay.
He's got a lot. He throws good speed, and when he releases the ball, there's snap on it. He says he throws straight pretty much. That ball's moving. That's got some action on it, going right to left. He's got a 12 count to finish things off. Gets say it too quick with him. He starts saying, okay, he's got 12. No, wait a minute. They might bounce back on the deck.
That's the first open, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. What a scar. Look at the card.
Wally lead on this one over on the left side.
But, you know, there again, we've pointed this out before. Joe Cranbetter won our Canadian Championship. Has won a pins game. Bowls much the same way. You don't have to overpower the pins if you put the ball in the right spot.
Absolutely.
And he picks up another frame with the spare.
So now to close things out, the count in the 10th frame, the determining factor for the final $100. Wally to lead off. Sets it down. It's wide again, though. So 2 misses on the middle, now in the 9th. And leading off in the 10th frame. Needs to convert the spare. And he's wide again, so it'll be an open frame facing Michael Squires. Not sure what the count's going to be right now. Here it comes, and it's going to be 15. So Michael Squires will need a mark in the 10th to win that last frame. 3 strikes in a row, 325 game. Okay, now he needs 15 to split the frame.
Yeah.
However, if he rattles these around a little bit, as he's been known to do, there could be spares show up.
So at the right side now, split it with Wally Bridgett.
295 game if he picks these up. And another $50.
He's got it. Michael Squires, Wally Bridgett will split the final frame, but it is Michael Squires who advances, and he becomes our 3rd qualifier. He bowls at 295, and he wins $750 in the process. Congratulations to both Michael and Wally. That is and has been our most entertaining game in 3 weeks of 5 pin play here in Calgary.